I need a beer.
You never know. Colt 45 could still win
Never
this year's
know.
Battle of the
Yeah.
Booze. You never know out there. So let's not waste any more time with the tournament update.
Yeah.
Let's get into the updated bracket here.
Yes.
2 rounds are down. We are going to get ready to kick off the Sour 16 in the 2026 Battle of the Booze tournament here. So let's break it out here. Let's show the people what we got here. The updated bracket here. And we will get in first in the, we'll start in the malt liquor.
The tournament is heating up. We're down to the Sour 16. This week on Bumming with Bobcat, we break down all the chaos, upsets, and heavy hitters still standing in the 2026 BWB Battle of the Booze tournament. Who's making a legit run? Who's about to get bounced? Pull up a chair, fill out your bracket, watch, and subscribe.
All right. This is Bumwine Bob. Welcome to an all-new edition of Bumming with Bobcat right here on the Bumwine Bob YouTube channel and on all your favorite podcast apps. We bring you the best of the worst in cheap booze, the bottom shelf, bum wines, beers, 40s, malt liquor, all the stuff you grew up on. We cover here each and every week on the podcast. Let's do us a solid and smash that subscribe button. Over 22,000 subscribers and counting have joined the BWB Army. So if you're stumbling across this video, whatever brought you to the dance here today, grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and stick around. It's a fun time. We have to catch everybody up here this week on the Battle of the Booze tournament. We are now 2 rounds deep. We're kicking off the Sour 16 this week. So we're going to catch you up with the winners and the losers and who's still alive and who could be the 2026 Bumwine Bob Battle of the Booze champion. So, hey, buckle up, sit back, relax. Let's get this party started because we have with us here, as always, Mr. Malt Liquor himself. Roadhouse is here. Roadhouse, man, how you doing?
Cheers, brother. I'm doing okay.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you. I mean,
Ooh,
I see I got Hams did not make it out of the first round this year. So I had to, crack one open here to celebrate one of the losers this week. But
they
I know
were up against they had a hard
Yeah, that was up against Bush. Bush going strong. People love themselves some Bush beer, and we'll get into that because I was at the store the other day and I was looking at some prices. We love to keep people up to date on the prices of beers, and we'll dig into that here this week as we get you guys caught up here. But I said, hey, I still had some Hams left in the fridge from a few months back that every one of these I open, I don't know why. They've been sitting in the fridge, haven't moved, but I crack them open every time, and it always starts to foaming out everywhere. It's like one of those that it's just like you crack it open, I'm like, oh, shit. Luckily, I didn't do it on the keyboard this time because this one is still sticky from the last mishap. And I see Roadhouse has one there. He's got the banquet beer still going strong in this year's tournament. So we will catch everybody up.
We'll get everybody
who is going to be this year's champion. We'll wait and see everybody who's voted so far. Thank you. We appreciate it. Keep spreading the word out there. But hey, it's not complete yet. We still need to bring in the third musketeer here.
Trifecta.
The Kevin the Tattoo Dude is back again.
What's
Kevin, man, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Had a long day at work, so a nice cold beer is gonna
nice cold beer
offset that.
I was gonna try to duplicate your look there, so I wore my hat backwards.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually completely forgot to take off my shades.
Okay, I didn't know if you were just gonna put them on there.
I completely forgot they were there. But yeah,
the backwards man over there.
Got to do the backwards hat.
They're not as cool as my shades.
The shades, yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, very very exquisite over there for Roadhouse. Living that high life over there.
Polarized.
But hey, we are back here this week. We're going to catch everybody up on the goings on in the 2026 Bumwine Bob Battle of the Booze tournament, the Sour 16. We have hit it there, 2 rounds down, and just a few more to go until we crown this year's champion. But before we get into the winners and the losers, we have some more drinks to crack open here first. We were just getting the party started here with a little pregame action.
Little pregame primers.
Pregame primers, but we figured we're going to go something a little bit different here. We kind of did a little grab bag again this week of some goodies here. Now, these are not beverages featured in this year's tournament,
Right.
But I think Roadhouse came across something first that I think he should share because it's unique.
It is very unique and it's very new. I don't know. I actually got these from the ladies down at the liquor store.
The ones at the corner, or the? I'm kidding.
Right up the road. She told me that their distributor dropped them off and said these are samples. Give them a shot. Don't know if they're going to make it anywhere, but they're called Tip Tops.
Okay.
Little 100-ounce cans.
Little guy.
They actually got cracking on the top. This one is an old fashioned.
Okay.
And it's, whiskey, sugar, and bitters, old fashioned. This baby's 37%.
Ooh, boy. Okay.
74 proof.
Ooh, man. That's a heavy hitter in a little can over there.
Yeah.
So it's a little guy, but it's packing a punch. So
here's comparison.
Yeah. I know.
It's so cool.
At first, when you sent the picture of it, it was a little deceiving. You did have it sitting there. I mean, you did have it next to a tall boy, so it's like, okay, well, the tall boy's pretty big, but so it's like, then you showed it in your hand, and it looked like the Andre the Giant with the beer can in his hand, where it looks like this little tiny can, or a 12-ounce can in Andre the Giant's hand. It's like this little tiny thing in there. It's like a mini one.
The bottom doesn't have any date on it, but the only thing it has on the bottom, it says drinktiptop.com.
Okay.
So we'll have to bring that up.
Okay. All right.
Drinktiptop.com.
So Roadhouse, he's got something new out there. I've seen it yet? I mean, Roadhouse said his samples out there. So something new. We like to be on the front lines here.
We are on the front line.
And on the cutting edge of new beverages out there. And hey, a free sample is good enough for anybody. We love free. We love free stuff over here. We are not ones to turn down free stuff anyway over here. And which kind of coincides to what Kevin and myself brought along here this week. And, there have been a lot of complaints recently we've had with Four Loko and their sponsorship and their lack of communication, and just we haven't felt the love recently from Four Loko. So as of right now, Kevin and myself, we did reach out to another brand who did respond back, and we've tried them a few times on the show before, but we did become officially now Beatbox Ambassadors.
Yep.
Over here.
That's right.
We went through all the legalities, we filled out the paperwork. Now, Kevin did get his little sponsorship pack. I have not received mine yet over here, so
I'm surprised because you did it like a week before me.
Yeah, it was still a few days before. I don't know. I know they've been pushing it recently out there. It's like everything to say, join, become an ambassador, do all this stuff. So maybe it's just going through the red tape of everything out there. Yeah. So hopefully don't forget about it. I do get a ton of emails every day about challenges.
New challenges
and everything out there. Same thing like Four Loko. You do your challenges, you get your points, you can get free stuff. I mean, for what it seems that people do get a lot of care packages and stuff from Beatbox. So Kevin and myself, we decided, why not? Let's dive in there.
Might as well
go for it and see what we can get out there. Like I said, last year we did a Beatbox podcast. We tried some out. I know I did a couple in the past a few years ago out there. Yeah. So it's something that maybe we'll revisit more. We'll see. We'll see how things go. When I was at the store the other day and I was looking at the Beatbox selection out there, so I decided to pick up some juicy mango.
That one's a good one.
I was like something. I was between this and the cherry limeade was the other one, but I was like, do I want something lime that might be a little tart? I was like, you know what, juicy mango
sounds good.
Sounds like a good choice.
It sounds like a good balance.
I decided to go with this guy here today. Kevin, which one do you get over there?
I got green apple.
Okay, all right. That's
I always have high hopes for anything that's green apple.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
really want it to be so good, like the old Airheads green apple.
Yeah,
Oh,
Airheads
man.
green apple. I
Yeah,
like
that was
a green apple blow pop
Yes.
is good. But then you get some green apple that we talked
In
talked
the
about
beverage world, it's just not there.
Cisco green apple that got dumped out. We discussed a few weeks back, and I told a story about that. So there's good green apple and there's bad green apple.
Yes.
So you never
I've
know.
had
And like
both
the
too.
same thing, like I did the for St. Patrick's Day when I did the sour apple for Loco, which is not bad, but
No, it gets better as you go on.
well, yes,
It
that's
does.
when it's at the
Just like anything to drink.
13.9% certainly
Yes.
helps there. But let's dive in. Let's crack open
right.
these goodies we brought here today.
I got the only one with the sound effects, I guess.
Yeah, this we got the twist off cap.
Ooh, that sounded interesting. Hey, listen, that smells pretty good.
Does it smell like an old fashioned?
Yes, it does.
Oh man,
Yeah, I'm set.
All right.
I'm excited.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Oh,
That's refreshing, though. It really is. I like this one because it kind of gives that like sour green apple Jolly Rancher taste.
Okay.
Almost. It's not bad.
this has totally opened me up. You know,
taking candy from strangers.
it almost tastes like candy.
Oh man.
Is if you put bitters in Rumplemints. Like it's that refreshing.
Really?
You know,
Okay.
that refreshing thing that you got when you do a shot of Rumplemints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like peppermint. It's that sensation you get when you do a shot of Rumplemints.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like the old York peppermint patty commercials when they're like, "Oh, you take a bite of a York peppermint patty and you feel like you're on the Alps."
Yes.
Like that euphoria like comes over you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I just felt. Definitely stout. I'm not going to say it's smooth.
It's called Tip Top, is what you said?
Tip top.
Okay.
Tip Top.
I was looking it up while you guys were talking about Beatbox and your ambassadors, and it instantly tried to sign me up for a contest, so I didn't get too far into the webpage.
Did you sign
But
up
I'm
for the
definitely
contest?
going to enter the contest because
There you go. Yeah. Hey, it keeps you honest though. You know, it's 37%. It's 70 proof.
Definitely.
You can definitely feel it. Not like those ones we say, "Oh, you don't taste any alcohol in these things."
Let's put it in the
It's like-
glass and see what it looks like.
Let's see what see. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's got that old fashioned color.
Yeah.
It does.
That's good.
And it actually, you know, almost has, well, you can taste the oak from the bourbon. Yeah, that's definitely the color you want.
Yep.
That looks good. Yeah.
It does look good.
Let's do it. Yeah, look at that. Stick to the glass.
Just don't do like wine and spit it out. You got to swallow it.
Yeah.
What I think
no spitters around here.
That's right. Spitters are quitters, man.
Yeah.
It's actually cleaning my glass because it was left from the last week sitting here. So it's actually cleaned it.
There you go.
It was just some leftover Sam Adams in there, so it's.
Hey,
it's
I
all
bet.
good.
Yeah, I bet that Sam Adams you makes it'll caramelize it a little
it's
bit.
just sitting there for a week. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a banger. Definitely a banger.
Speaking of bourbon, have y'all tried a bourbon called Chicken Cock?
No, I've not heard
Yeah,
of that
so
one.
Cody, as I said, his dad passed away, and he acquired his dad's whole bourbon collection, and one of the bottles is called Chicken Cock.
Okay,
it's actually pretty good.
All right.
I didn't think I'd ever say chicken cock was good.
Yeah,
but,
I was gonna say I'll have to be on the lookout see if I can
Did you
find
choke
some.
on it?
Yeah.
I didn't. It was actually really
was it smooth? Did you swallow
smooth.
it? Does it?
I swallowed it. I swallowed that chicken cock like a champ.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
That's what we like to hear around here.
Right,
That's
right.
That's what we like. You like to hear that. Yeah.
I'll have to ask the ladies up there at the liquor store if they know about chicken cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do y'all know about
you
chicken cock?
girls
How does it
have any
taste?
chicken cock over here? Wait, what? What are you looking for? Oh, okay. It's a bourbon. I swear to God, it's a bourbon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny because he was like, "What bottle you want to open first?" You know, because he brought over. He's got a whole humidor full of cigars too. So we sat in the hot tub, you know, and smoked. He's got a smoking set too. So I used like the apple wood and smoked it a little bit. And,
I see
it was
those.
actually
I
cool.
thought they were very interesting. Yeah.
I've never used a whiskey smoking set, but it was actually kind of cool.
I bet.
Okay. Yeah.
I've seen them. I've seen videos of people doing it.
Yeah. Never done it.
No, never have.
It's pretty cool. It's actually it's interesting. It gives it a nice
I've
a nice subtle
Lucky
taste.
Strikes and blew it in my glass before.
Yeah.
That's as close to smoking bourbon.
Yeah. You know what I want to do, and I've started seeing it. It's a big trend now on social media. Is the pouring liquor into a Brita filter.
I've seen
completely take away the burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have watched that.
I've seen some of those videos too. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen. I'm like, do I really want to do this though? It's like,
right? Yeah.
Do I need to do this?
One guy did it with the cinnamon Ruppel mix, and he said it completely took away the burn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I would like to test, proof it before and after.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if it keeps the proof.
Yes.
Because I mean, Brita filters are supposed to just really filter out the impurities. So what exactly does it filter out from liquor? You know. So
right.
that'd be kind of a cool little experiment. We're doing it in the name of science, guys.
That's what we do. Hey, we're always down for experiments here. You know, it's hard to top, Fruit Loops and beer and Four Loko out here. But hey, if it's Brita filter and alcohol, maybe it's something we'll do.
Maybe.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
This is what's left out of that 100 mil, and I feel it. It's coming on.
Yeah, see, that's what he said. That was gonna come in there quick on you there, man. That's a big it's a little can, but it packs a punch.
Yeah.
That's for sure. For
pow,
sure.
right in the kisser.
Yeah, pow. But I do have to say this I'm pretty happy with this juicy mango flavor.
That one's a really good flavor. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean the 11.1% with these guys, it's something, we might sprinkle in a little few more of these in the podcast every now and then. We'll see if our friends at Beatbox, if they're really gonna, embrace us and ambassadorize us over here. Then we'll see
my dad was never around. I need a new dad, So Four Loko left me like my dad did. So
just going out.
No, we left my dad.
just going to get some milk, and he'll be back
Four
soon.
Loko went to go get cigarettes and milk.
It's okay out there. Now, I did kind of tease you guys before. I told you I had a surprise.
You did.
And, I know. I'm excited about it.
And we were talking about this stuff. We're talking about searching for things. And if you remember a few weeks back, we were talking about the MD 2020 cans.
Right.
That there were a couple new flavors, varieties out there. And I stopped in my local store, which a few weeks back finally just got in the MD 2020, the little cans. And they had all the ones, the bling bling, the orange, the I forget the Pine Sol one that Roadhouse I had that tasted like Pine Sol. The margarita, I think, was
the margarita one.
It tasted like Pine Sol, and the orange cream. And I had all those a few weeks back, and I was like, okay, I'm like, cool. I'm like, they're here, great. And then so I go into the store the other day, and they put them right by near the register. So you're standing in line, and I picked up the Beatbox and a couple other things. And I glance over, and I see the couple cans, and I look again. I do the double take. And I look at the thing, and what do I see? I see Mad Dog Jungle Juice.
Oh, man.
Right there. Yes. And then right next to that, I see
the
Mad Dog,
you got that purple drip.
Purple drip right there.
Man.
So I had to look back. I'm like, oh, shit, they got them. So I loaded them up. I picked up three each of these. So within the next few weeks, they'll be on their way to you guys.
Oh wow!
And then we'll crack them open here.
Yes.
I
still need to send y'all that Lone Star.
So we'll coincide.
Yeah,
I know you got
yeah.
I know you got the Lone Star, so do like a Lone Star and Mad Dog combo episode over there.
Heck yeah.
But it was just one of those things where I had forgotten that they had it there. And I'm standing in line and I just kind of glanced over. I did
love it.
The double take of like,
that's awesome.
Oh shit, they have it there. So then I'm like loading up there. I'm like, see, and I give them a lot of credit. These are only $2.99.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's not bad. What's the ABV in it?
These are 15%.
Oh shit!
On these guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Right, and these are what 200 milliliters. So
yeah,
right. So
I love the clear plastic cans like that.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, so
those are cool.
That. So it's not too bad. Six of these under $20 out the door.
Yeah.
So not bad. Not a bad price for that
science.
There. It is for science, as always.
For science, guys.
Out there, but like
we're chemists. Is what we
that's
are.
it. That's what we do here. We work these things out there. So so something to look forward to. Stay tuned when we'll do that. If you want to see our first power rankings and our review that Roadhouse and myself did last year, that's in the archives out here. You can watch on the YouTube channel here.
I love that color, that purple drip.
I know they are two very unique colors here. I mean, the purple drip, and then this green here.
It's like almost a turquoise-ish.
A jungle
seafoam
juice
almost
over here.
That's cool.
Which is still very funny that I still can't kind of get over that they are now one of the major sponsors of WWE.
Yeah,
awesome.
I mean, I haven't been watching too much recently anymore. But when I'll see the clips and they have all like the logos on the ring mat now, and on like SmackDown the other week, there was right in the middle of the ring was the big Mad Dog logo out there. It's just funny when you think, MD 2020, the classic, and now they're pushing these guys. But did you ever think
are they pushing those more than like the fortified wine bottles?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is like their big thing now is everything with these cans, which, I mean, they've been around for, I guess, just over a year now. Will they stick around? We'll see. They've done a few different things over the years. They've had the other cans, like these type of cans, where they tried that. They did a fortified wine can like 6 years ago. So they try all these different gimmicks with it. So we'll see. Will this be the one that sticks? Because we said, I mean, this is kind of going up against the Buzzball crowd, the little can drinks. So they get
a little
you
bit
cheaper
heftier than the Buzzballs, though.
Yeah. So interesting to
15%.
see if they stick around over here. But yeah, I saw this and was pleasantly surprised when I saw it there, because I had been on the website. I've been looking at the finder on the MD 2020 website, and they were showing not in your area, and then just walking into the store randomly and seeing it, you're like, oh shit!
So it said it wasn't in the area, but it was.
Correct.
That's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they haven't updated it yet,
I was gonna say it said they had the other flavors.
Yeah.
Out there, but not these two. So I was like, okay, it's like nowhere in your 100-mile radius. So like, all right, we'll wait and see. Then I just walked in randomly, look over. I was like, oh shit, there it is. So
yeah, buddy.
So hey, sometimes you get lucky. That's what we always say. You got to get searching out there, regardless of what it is. And then also at the same spot, they finally restocked the Colt 45. They got the new brown bottle 40s in over there. Got a nice stock of the tall boy cans. So.
I wish I could have found the tall boy cans. I found the 40s. Got 3 of them. So I'm excited to open those up.
Hey,
soon.
Yeah, you never know.
They're waiting.
I mean, yes, there's been a lot of hate with the switch this past year of Colt 45, but you never know. Colt 45 could still win this year's Battle of the Booze. You never know out there. So let's not waste any more time with the tournament update
Yeah.
Let's get into the updated bracket here.
Yes.
2 rounds are down. We are going to get ready to kick off the Sour 16 in the 2026 Battle of the Booze tournament here. So let's break it out here. Let's show the people what we got here. The updated bracket here. And we will get in first we'll start in the malt liquor as we were just talking about this. So we had some tough matchups throughout the tournament so far here. And what we have now is Old English is still going strong, still moving along. A close matchup against Mickey's, but made it through there. And then another tough one with King Cobra and Natty Daddy.
Yes.
You know,
I voted King Cobra. Yeah,
it's a tough one. I mean, we've been all in lately on Natty Daddy, and the people have been. And Natty Daddy seems to be getting more of a following.
Yes,
these
sir.
days. It's picking up there because I got a Natty Daddy over here that maybe once we get through, and if Kevin's got one over there too,
maybe I found that with my Colt 45.
Break that out as we go along here. But yeah, King Cobra, Natty Daddy, that's a tough one. Another tough matchup, St. Ides coming out on top over the 211, the Steel Reserve. So St. Ides is still moving along here. So in the event that if St. Ides was to somehow become the champion this year, I do have those 240s. I'm sitting on here of the old style and the new style St. Ides. I said we were talking about doing it for episode 400, but if it does happen to win, I'll do both of them to celebrate the champion. But I don't know. It's a tough road for St. Ides, though. As we said here, going up now against Colt 45, which was a tough matchup with Colt 45 double malt.
Right.
The last hurrah for Colt 45 double malt, but going up against the classic
Colt 45. That's respectable right there.
So I have to say, I did vote for the double malt on this one myself. I was just like, after what we went through for the celebration recently, I was like, give it one more shot. Could it do it? It wasn't meant to be. But so Colt 45 advances. So in the malt liquor category, we have Old English 800 going up against King Cobra, and St. Ides going up against Colt 45.
I think it's Colton. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
King Cobra and Colt 45. I mean,
I said it.
Ooh, can King Cobra take down the dynasty that Old English has been building the past 3 years?
For too long.
This is the year.
Now, granted, these two have still they're still stuck to their roots.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing changed about them.
Correct. Even Old English went back. I mean, when Old English went to the plastic, people hated it, but they came back. They went back to the glass bottles.
Yes,
and then that people have always been like, okay, that put them one up over Colt 45 when they went back to the glass. And then after Colt 45 now made the switch to the brown bottles, that upset a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
So we'll see. But now Colt 45 going up against St. Ides. That's another one, St. Ides, that also made the switch. It is now in a brown bottle as well. So those two are the two going against each other are two that have changed over the last year. So it's really at this point who has the nostalgia and who has the advantage, I think, of the memories of it out there. So it'll be tough. It'll be some tough matchups to go through here in the malt liquor category to see who will move along and advance in the tournament as we go along here. And then we will scoot down here down to the malt beverages here, which we can also kind of call Four Loco land for the most part over here.
Yeah. Four Loco's
Four Loco taking a lot of the spots
Jackpot
Four Loco Jackpot. Okay. I know Kevin was saying, he was putting his money on Four Loco Jackpot making a big run this year, and still going strong after beating Four Loco Red and the Four Loco Jungle Juice. And then Kevin's got his buddy over there to help him in the
he's not having it. He's not having it.
And then we had the only one juice made it to the second round, which was the Dragon Juice.
All right.
That went up against the Steel Reserve, the Spiked Cherry Slushy, but Dragon Juice couldn't make it past the 211 there. which I don't know if you guys saw that Juice is now pushing 16-ounce cans at 9.8% ABV. That's their new thing.
All right.
I don't know if they've been posting it on their
I'll
social
have to look,
media
yeah.
out there. That I think they're still doing the 24-ounce cans at the 14%, but I think now they're doing 16-ounce cans at 9.8% as well. So trying to switch some things up there in the world of Juice there, but not this year, Juice. We're sorry, guys. There's always next year to hopefully
Sorry about your bad luck.
advance there. Yeah. And then down at the bottom here, you got Four Loko USA advancing over Four Loko Gold, and Four Loko Camo advancing over the Steel Reserve, the spiked watermelon.
No
there.
surprise.
So,
oh man.
So a lot of there. So you got Four Loko Jackpot against the Steel Reserve, the spiked cherry slushy, and Four Loko USA against Four Loko Camo. I mean, I'm thinking probably a Jackpot and probably USA.
Jackpot and USA is gonna go.
Right.
And I know as Roadhouse said, if you're a Four Loko fan, if you're a Four Loko fan, this is the tournament you voted, not that BS one that Four Loko put out on their Instagram out there with their their half-ass bracket.
Yeah.
So no, if you really want to vote for your favorite Four Lokos, you can do it right here.
You here.
If you really want your vote to count, come to Bumwine.
This is where the vote counts, guys.
Exactly. You get to vote. This is for the people to vote.
The people,
not just Four Loko putting out saying, "Oh yeah, Camo won," and people were complaining like, "Oh, where's Jungle Juice? It's not even on the list. Where's this one? Where's that one?" So hey, we have you covered over here. That's why we do it. This is for the people. This is for the people out here. So that's your malt beverages
right now.
Yeah, I know. You're sitting there petting your cat here.
$1 million.
Hey, this is a pet-friendly podcast over here.
That's
you
right,
know?
Guys. He's just being needy.
Yeah, and then we'll scoot over here.
To have a guest come on.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, no cats are left in here, but yeah, they usually have the cat butt coming up in the in the podcast here. But okay, now. What I do? I went to the wrong one here. I clicked too far. No, don't want that one. Okay, there we go. We got too excited. Too many cats here. We got excited with the
too much pussy here, dude.
I know. So what happens? You know, we're spitting. You got all this stuff here. So back up now on the bottom shelf here. We got the Bumwine bracket here. Sadly, Night Train did not make
Night
it.
Train did not make it. I voted Night Train.
I was upset. I've always been
that's a big upset.
I'm hoping all the time that it would be Night Train. Could finally do it. But going up against the MD 2020, the Electric Melon, MD 2020 got the win this year. MD 2020 Gold over the MD 2020 Banana Red, that's kind of surprising. I know Banana Red has an old school following
beat Banana Red
there.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Gold.
I do too.
I thought that the Banana Red, would be the one to go across there. But luckily, Thunderbird still going strong here, going over.
Bob.
Oh yeah, but up against. But I call it being over the Blue Raspberry, the bling bling people, a former champion. Don't forget, former Battle Boost champion, the bling bling.
Tough.
The Dirty Bird. Going strong there.
Yes,
and
sir.
Then another kind of surprising one I thought was the Wild Iris Rose Red over the MD 2020, the Orange Jubilee.
Yes.
So a couple upsets.
Wow, yeah.
In this bracket here. Night Train going down, Orange Jubilee going down. Thunderbird continues on out there.
That matchup right there between Thunderbird and Wild Iris Rose Red is
that's
a
gonna
classic
be a tough
throwback.
That's a throwback old school matchup right there. If you like the old school bum wines there, you want the originals, you know, no flavors, nothing. It's not like an MD 2020 where it's a Electric Melon or a Gold or a pineapple. It's like you want Thunderbird, you want red, go for it right here. So
that's straight up bum wine.
I know that's tough. I mean, I'm gonna be partial to the
bit my neck.
Hey,
okay, you're down, buddy. Damn.
You had your fun here. Time for you to move on.
He's like, I'm getting your fucking jugular.
Going for the jugular here. All right.
I'm going to buy some Wild Irish Rose Red.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
getting
go.
ready.
See?
I'm getting ready for the win.
The win.
Yep.
Okay, Roadhouse. I mean,
You
I
think,
don't know,
you think he's got
Thunderbird,
it?
man, the Dirty Bird. I mean, it's going to be a tough matchup. Tough matchup down there. Thunderbird and Walnut Rose Red for the old school guys. See, we got.
I'm tired in there playing by myself, Daddy. Come. Get in here.
God bless you. That's Aaron, by the way, guys.
There you go. See.
Oh God, this is reminding me of Vegas, guys.
See, yeah. See, you're getting a dance there. You had the cat. You had everything out there. See, that's what you get over there. See, you never know what you're gonna get here. You see that this brings in everybody.
Happy say, brother.
So we got.
He said he was gonna show up. I didn't know he was gonna show up like that. Yeah.
See, come from out of nowhere, right there.
Yep.
You see, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe out there. So
Anyways.
Big MD 2020 matchup here with the Electric Melon against the Pineapple Gold, and then the Dirty Bird going up against the Wild Irish Rose Red.
I'm going Thunderbird versus Melon. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Roadhouse has the opposite, right?
Listen, Thunderbird always has come through strong.
Yeah.
Wild Irish Rose has never made it this far.
Yeah.
It's
surprising that it.
And so this right here,
that.
This one's going to be the hardest decision for me. I don't know. When it comes time to vote, I'm going to struggle with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's your
point.
I know it's tough. It's a lot. Once you get further along in the tournament, it's a lot of tougher decisions to be made out here to see which one you're going to get. So that's the bum
Night
wine.
Train and Melon is very disappointing, though.
Yeah. I know.
Very, very.
I'm so sad.
This is a interesting bracket, though. It's definitely a little bit more disappointments.
It's
not
different.
Disappointments, but I guess upsets. Yeah,
upsets. It's
Every
different.
year, the bum wine bracket is the one that has the most.
Yeah, I was going to say, what are people feeling? What are people feeling this year?
That's why you're number 5, man.
Yeah, see. Hey, we're kind of moved to number one here,
taking over the world, guys.
Yeah, we're going to scoot up here. So last but not least, we have our friends over in the beer bracket here. So more tough matchups going along here.
That's going to be a tough one.
And we had the High Life moving on here over Rolling Rock, and PBR going on against Labatt Ice, and then Bush keeps its dominance going over Natural Ice
Bush
here.
And Coors, though, that's going to be a tough one.
Bush and Coors. I mean, it's two big ones here. You have Miller High Life going up against PBR.
Yeah.
And then Bush, the classic original Bush beer, going up against Coors Banquet. That's two tough matchups again here. As we said, as you go along, these matchups get tougher and tougher. Whoever wins this one here, that's going to be a tough one in the next round, too.
I've had all 4 of these in the last 30 days.
Me too. Actually, me too. Yep. Mm-hmm. Actually, probably in the past less than 30 days. Shit.
Yeah.
They're just
last couple
really
weeks.
good go-to beers, especially like if you're drinking, Bush when I mow the lawn or something like that, or a nice PBR.
Yeah, and as I was starting to say in the beginning,
I think Miller High Life and Bush are going to to watch out for.
I think Banquet. Banquet always gets a good run. But this stuff, the High Life and PBR, that's a coin flip, I think.
Yeah, PBR's come close before.
It's a very tough lineup.
It has. PBR's made it a few times. High Life, a former champion, back in
That's why
2020.
I said High Life has to.
But Banquet beer is another one that has a big following these days too. People love some Banquet beer.
Or is it Coors Banquet? It's
Coors Banquet
overall.
Yes, it's Coors Banquet.
Okay.
Coors Banquet. Yeah,
I thought it was just straight Coors. Okay, so that's gonna be a tough one then.
Yeah.
So I can see now. Yeah, Coors Banquet and Miller High Life going for sure, because Banquets, man, you can't go wrong there.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be tough. Okay, I was going to say, we talking about Bush before, and I was at the store the other day, and I'm looking at the beer prices, and as I'm going through, a 12-pack of Bush was actually $1 cheaper than a 12-pack of Natural Ice or a 12-pack of Natty Light, which was kind of
That's never
surprising.
happened.
I thought it was, I think, $12.99 for a 12-pack of Natural Light and $11.99 for a 12-pack of Busch, which still two prices that are a lot more than they were a few years ago. I mean, we've gone through and talked about these prices. And I remember it used to be at the same store. It was $9.99 for a 12-pack of Natural Light or Natural Ice out there, and they've gone up like $2. And now the 12 packs of Busch and Busch Light were now cheaper than Natural Light.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's always seemed like that's always they're either the same. I mean, Natural Light and Busch Light, they're both on the very bottom, the bottom of the spectrum when it comes to light beers. And between them and Keystone Light are always very similar. But I think that's the first time I saw that a Busch and a Busch Light was cheaper than a Natural Light. So just something I saw.
That's what got me sponsored by Four Loko.
That's true. Yeah.
Because that was it's sad to say I was not drunk on Four Loko when I got sponsored by Four Loko.
Hey, nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know that there.
Right.
But so that's where we are now. That's where we stand in the Battle of the Boost tournament here, kicking off the Sour 16
it's going to be
bracket going through here. We're getting out of crunch time here. This is when it counts, folks. So that's where you got to get out there. You got to get your votes in and tell your friends. Share the links. Share the posts out there. Doesn't cost anything. Just click on a link. Just a boom, 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 go down the list.
Presidential election, guys.
This is right here. It comes in. This is once. You get this. You get this once a year. Presidential election is only 4 years. Every year, we get you covered here with the Battle of the Booze tournament. So tell your friends, share it, and then keep tabs on here on the YouTube channel, on social media. We'll keep you up to date with the updates in the tournament and podcasts to accompany you, because before you know it, it'll be finals time. And being the time to crown a champion. So, spread the word and tell your friends about that.
Spread the good word, guys.
But I think I'm going to crack open here.
The Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy did not. I was going to say, did not advance this year.
It didn't, but hey.
So I said, if it doesn't advance, we'll crack it open here. I know Roadhouse did have one the other day, but he drank it.
It disappeared somehow. I don't know. Somebody came in and robbed his house or something, and they just stole the Natty Daddy. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
the gray ghost.
Yeah,
it was a gray ghost.
If you go to the store and it's not there, and that's what happened to me. I went to one store, they didn't have it. I had to go to a second one. So So let's do a little Natty Daddy to.
That's right.
What
do you got?
Celebrate.
What do you got?
I've got Shotgun Wedding.
Okay.
By Country Boy.
Country Boy, one of the local
variety
ones.
Pack I picked up.
Yeah, local ones there. All right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, guys. Cheers.
He's gone.
Can move on. What's next?
Well,
hey, that kind of goes on. That goes right along with what just happened. Called me Daddy, and
see,
Hey, by the way, speaking of that, that's so. Y'all know Aaron, of course, but for those who don't, he's the head instructor now and the new owner of where Premier was, but now we're JC MMA. I now have my second-degree black belt.
Hey, congratulations!
I'm still sore from it. Yeah.
Hey, you put in the work, man. We talked last time about it. You said I was coming up.
Yeah.
But hey, you did it. Then you drank your beer from your cup.
I did. I drank a Real American beer. It was very warm.
Cup. Yeah.
It was very warm. It had been sitting in my car all day.
It sounded, just knowing the history and the story behind it, it's probably a blessing that you didn't get your stripe last time.
Exactly. I look back at it, and now I think about it. I'm literally James Cox's last black belt to ever be promoted.
Right.
Wow.
So it's just I almost cried, but I was so sore and in so much pain that I couldn't. So
you were crying on the inside.
Yeah, that workout he had us do though before, he goes, "Look, I know there's just a couple things that y'all need to retest over." He goes, but y'all have to sweat.
Yeah.
That workout was bullshit. That was, oh my God. There's one, so I'll tell you, there's one. It's a good workout if you ever want to get a good one. I can send it to you. But it was 12 separate stations, and each one was 2 minutes. Originally, it was just 1 minute per station, right? But he said for you guys, it's going to be 2 minutes, and I was like, shit, okay. So there was 3 straight stations, like back to back to back, and you don't get a break in between any of them. You just go straight to the next station, and the time starts. You do push-ups shoulder touches in push-up position. So you're touching your shoulders for 2 minutes. Then you go to the next one and you do push-ups for 2 straight minutes. And then the next station right after that is push-up position for 2 straight minutes. I was like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's ooh, man.
Oh God.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I get a breath tie in my shoes. I'm not doing
it.
That's why I was like, man, that beer, even though it was warm afterwards, it was great, you know?
It was still worth it.
2 more beers left.
Hey, there you go.
We got Cougar Bait, which I've had on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
With Stephanie.
Hey, you better watch out, man. Your wife might come over there and
I got
another banquet there. Yeah, see those stubbies, man. You can't beat those.
I'm glad Coors did that with the Coors banquets, because when I drink a full can of it, and I drink like 2 or 3 of them, it's like, God bless, I'm full. But you could drink a whole 6-pack of those, the smaller ones, and
I haven't seen Tall Boys of Coors Banquet in a long time.
Since they first came out.
I used to buy them a lot. There you go.
There we go. Right here. And they're doing these once again, these limited edition, these throwback cans, which are
is that the
nice. I like the yeah.
Yeah, I want that. I mean, I keep looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a search for one. Because I always love to have a nice solid malt liquor beer while I'm sitting behind my shop watching the homeless people.
Well, Saturday
it's nostalgic.
Saturday I'm going to Cleveland. So
you are.
Yeah, okay. So I got to take my niece back home. Okay. So I'm going to look around real quick while I'm up there.
Searching a quick search, see what kind of goodies you can you can find over there. So what are you going to pick? Are you going to pick the banquet or the Cougar Bait?
Listen, I think I'm going to go banquet. I love it.
All right. Hey, why not? Hey, go with the banquet. Do it.
Yeah.
You got to do it. That's right.
I mean, I love these banquets. These little bottles here.
Yeah.
Stubbies, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
They're wonderful.
Oh, so I got invited to a Comic-Con, and I don't know if I'm going to make it. I looked at the Comic-Con, and I was like, I just don't know if me traveling up there, staying in a hotel, and everything like that is going to pay for it. But it's over in Dayton, Ohio.
Ohio?
Okay.
Yeah, it's in Dayton, Ohio. And I looked, and it looked like it's about the same size as the one here, which is very small. And I was like, if I'm traveling that far,
is it worth it?
And that's what I told, because the owner is the one who messaged me. One of the guys from the Power Rangers convention tagged me in a comment because he said, I'm looking for tattoo artists that would be willing to come up here. And I was just like, I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. You know, right now it's looking like maybe not, but I would love to go over there. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Dayton.
It's about 3.5, 4 hours from me.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, if I did, hey, you know, well, I'll get you a badge. I'll get you a badge if you want to come to a Comic-Con. You know?
That's closer than we are now.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So I don't know. I'm gonna look more into it because I have 3 back. If that's the case and I go there, I'm gonna have 3 back-to-back conventions. 2 of them out of state.
Yeah.
And it would just, I don't know how that would. Usually I like to recover, but that would be. I mean, if I'm making money, then it'd be great. But if I'm not, it's just one of those things where I'm like, oh, I went, I did it, cool. You know, might not do it again. So I don't know.
Is it worth the time?
Exactly. And that's what I told him, and I never got an answer back from him.
See me out in public. Like, oh, Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. That's a guy that burps all the
You might
time.
be famous. You might be able to have your own booth or something. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Well, I'd wear the luchador mask everywhere.
Yeah.
you have to. Yeah.
You got to
I mean, it goes
conceal
along
your
with the Comic-Con.
identity. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna look more into it. I might go to the page and just start. It's weird to do, but message people and be like, "Hey, how was it last year?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to know if it's worth
Like, what-
it. Is
yeah,
it really a
is there a
big
lot of
crowd,
people
a
or-
big
I mean,
turnout? Is it going to
Yeah.
be? Is it worth it? I mean, yeah, it's not like it's local where it's like, hey, you're driving an hour
Exactly.
to
Well,
go
it's
there,
the
and if
door
nothing
count.
happens, whatever. But you have to,
Yeah.
make the big trip over there, get your stuff. Okay,
I mean,
you're
that's a
gonna-
righteous drive for you.
It is. That's a pretty good drive. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and that's what I told him because he wants 3 tattoo artists, and I was like, "Look, if I'm competing with 2 other tattoo artists, like, how much money am I gonna make? You know, or could you get all 3 of us tattoo artists in one booth, and we could all 3 go in, and then we can do it. That might be a little bit more worth it, And I might.
Yeah.
That's actually, dude. I just came up with a good idea. I might message him and see what he thinks about that. Because 3 separate artists is just like we're stepping on each other's feet. We're trying to compete on prices, and
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's why I got away from the
Generally,
tattoo
when you
convention.
would do something like that, would all 3 of you money's going to a kitty and you split it 3-way?
No, whatever tattoos we do is our money.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So, but we would split the booth, and then if needed,
And it'd be first
if
come,
it's
first
3
serve.
guys,
Boom,
we
boom, boom.
split the hotel thing. We get like, we say, hey, we want something with like 3 beds or 3 places to sleep,
Yeah.
and we split that. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. I mean, as long as the
What if
artists
you don't
are
like the dudes?
That's what I'm saying. As long as like, yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Then I'd be like,
yeah.
man, I'm just gonna sleep in my truck, man.
I could. I could.
I'd still go for your own room, but if you
Yeah.
could, split the cost of the booth and do that. If you don't really like the guys, whatever, if you're dealing with them for a couple days,
Yeah.
you can deal with that. But if you're staying in a hotel room with the people, then that's kind of where it gets a little
Oh yeah.
iffy.
Yeah.
But it's people you don't know, it's like, yeah.
I've never met the guys. Yeah. It's like
yeah,
a reality
yeah.
show. We just make a whole reality show. of
Let's
it,
put 3 tattoo artists together in a hotel room. Let's see what happens,
We are
Yeah.
full
Oh man.
strangers
Yeah.
stuck together.
3 guys, 2 beds. What's gonna happen? Like, oh no.
Yeah, we're going to
I'm
experience
sleeping in my
that
truck. Y'all can have the beds. I'll see y'all
hardcore
later.
meat triangle.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that as long as you don't
Yeah.
make eye contact, right?
Yeah, $20, $20.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you gotta make
I tell
that
people
money.
I didn't become a business owner at the age of 30 by not,
No,
but not having some natty daddies.
Yeah, but every time, and I'd say we talked the last time about Natty Daddy, and for 8%, these things are really smooth.
They're
I give
really
them a
smooth.
lot
You
of
can't
credit.
tell it's 8%. I didn't even think to look. I looked before and I completely forgot, but I thought it was maybe like 5.5 or 6, but 8%.
no,
Yeah,
there's
shit,
your
man.
daddy.
Yeah, no, these are
Yeah.
smooth. It's not like
I'll call it
Steel.
Natty.
It's like Steel Reserve 8.1, and you can taste. That's an
Yeah.
8.1. That's
You
got
can.
that flavor to it. But the Natty Daddy at the 8%, whatever they do in these things to hide it, they do a good job.
They're doing a
with
damn
it.
good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was crushing cans this morning, and I mean a lot of cans. And I was blown away at how many Natty Daddy tall boys I was crushing because I buy them all the time.
It's
Because
not.
it's
It's
bang
they're
for the
cheap.
buck.
They're cheap. I mean, there's the spot I go to get these that has them, just down the road from me. It's a $1.80 out the door with tax.
Yeah,
For a
Can't
tall
beat
boy.
that.
I'm like, that's one of the cheapest tall boys out there
absolutely.
that you can get, and
For
for 8%,
yeah, they're $1.99 here.
yeah, and that's not bad. That's not too bad.
And that's
either.
No, that's about the price
the
they
next
are here, I
closest
think.
thing is
Yeah.
$2.49. So I'll grab the Natty Daddy all day.
Yeah.
And
I think. Yeah, I mean, even Steel Reserve tall boys, the one spot now, I think was $1.99, which is usually Steel Reserve was on the lower end
mhm.
of everything. Now the Natty Daddy is cheaper. It's like,
Yeah.
oh well, for the price and the taste, I'll go with the Natty Daddy for
All day. It's a
30
smooth taste.
cents cheaper.
Oh shit! Where'd that come from? These that
hitting you
I haven't
over
had a
there,
natty
see?
daddy in probably a good shit, dude. It's probably been a good like 8 or 9 years.
wow,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I can't find them in my area, so I just kind of stick with what's in the area. But when I went and I found those Colt 45s and I saw the natty daddy, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta get that. You know, it was just like Christmas.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know.
if anybody listening knows that feeling, it's the greatest fucking feeling in the world. It was just like, damn, I just hit the Holy Grail.
I know.
Boom.
That is when you
Colt
anytime you go
45
in
and natty
somewhere.
daddy?
Yeah,
Shit.
when you go in there and you see something, you're like, oh shit. Like, hey, like when I walked in, I saw these guys out there.
Yeah,
That right
I'm
there
like-
is the Holy Grail of
I'm like,
MD,
holy
yeah.
shit. I'm like,
The,
boom, right there.
the find is
Like all
is-
that stuff out there. You see that stuff and you wish you could have gotten some of these things. I know I sent Roadhouse the picture, one of the posts on Instagram of the red dog. Somebody saying
Yes.
I think about you every day, and it was the 30-pack of Red Dog buried in the ground, and somebody
Yes.
mourning over the Red Dog, and that and going through. And it's funny. I was watching. You know, especially we love our classic clips here, you know, Cheers and everything. And people have been loving these Cheers clips recently with Norm and everything and bringing us in the followers and the subscribers. We appreciate that.
Mhm.
It's the old school stuff. And then even throwing in the Rodney stuff. I was watching last night. It was on Amazon Prime. I was like Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield out there, which
Yes.
I probably haven't seen in at least 20 years would be
Really?
the last show I probably watched it.
It's on YouTube.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was on Amazon Prime, I think, for another 7 days or something. Probably the end of the month
Yeah.
is when they rotate and put something else in. Because I see the clips pop up where they're at the bar and he tells the waitress, you know, bring us a pitcher of beer every 7 minutes, and then once somebody passes out, make it once every 10 minutes.
Yes.
out there. And I saw the clip, and I was like, and then even on the official Rodney Dangerfield YouTube, they posted a short of it. So then I was going through last night. I'm like, you know what? I'll have to post a clip of this out there because I'm like, it's fitting for us here out there when it comes to Rodney and drinking. So if it hasn't popped up by the time you guys see this video, it will be out there on the YouTube
All
channel.
right.
So it'll be
it's out there.
One of
but
my
I was watching that. I was watching the movie, and I'm like, man, they don't make movies like this anymore.
It's
There's
not the same
fun.
anymore.
It's not.
really
There's nothing
not.
fun like that anymore. Where it's just like a stupid movie and watching it and going through over the past year or so with these Rodney clips of just stand-up stuff, and then watching the movie and revisiting it and seeing like it's a lot of the same stick from, you know, his usual stand-up routine and everything.
Yeah.
But it works. It's just funny.
It's like
and
him
it works.
in the hot tub with all the
Mhm.
the early 20-age girls, and you know they're talking. He's like, "Why don't you guys come over here and help me straighten out my Longfellow?"
Yeah.
'Cause they're in college, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's
Yep.
just, I mean, the puns and the one-liners and all the things. My favorite scene is when he's at his wife's having that big bougie party.
Yeah.
And he rolls in there and he grabs that sub sandwich and he grabs that knife
Yeah.
and he
He's
just cuts it
carving
open
it
and
out.
pulls it out. He starts filling it full of shit. That right there is my favorite scene of that whole movie.
Yeah, that's
May not
right.
be funny or hilarious.
I thought it was funny. I was watching
but
it. I
his
was like,
body language and the way he works the knife and
just digging out the bread.
Yes,
just putting
and
all
digs out
the
the
everything,
bread.
all
I
the
mean,
hors d'oeuvres and stuff in there, and everybody's just
every man
standing
like
there
that can relate.
watching him. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. When it's
Oh,
like
we
you're
can
at,
all
you're-
relate to
yeah,
it.
you're at this, you know, snooty party, and when he's like asking for a beer and the guy working there, he's like, no, we have champagne, and he's like, I can't even get a beer in my own house, and he goes into the
Yes.
fridge, he grabs a Miller Lite,
Yes.
you know, because he was at the time, you know, doing the ads for Miller Lite, so it was perfect, you know, product placement.
That was
there,
pure
putting that,
sponsorship. Yeah.
yeah, putting that in the pocket
Golden.
and going out there, and then he walks away and say, "Watch my sandwich."
Yeah, watch my sandwich.
As everybody was making,
He
everybody's
said,
just standing
"Put your
there
hand
laughing.
right here."
Yeah.
Yes, that's
That's
my
exactly
favorite
how
scene
I'd
in
be
that
if I
whole
was
movie.
rich. If I was fucking rich, they'd be serving like champagne and friggin' shrimp cocktails and stuff, and I'd be like, I'm going to my fridge. Walk to the fridge, get me like a fucking Miller High Life or like a Natty Daddy or some shit, and walk back to the party.
Yeah.
Be like, what's up, guys?
Yeah,
Taking the big loaf of bread that's
Yeah.
supposed to be for the hors d'oeuvres and
That's
carving
funny.
out the middle
Yeah.
of it.
you brought up back to school because I just watched Easy Money,
Okay.
and yeah, I think that predates Back to School, but it was like the lineup in that movie. You had Joe Pesci, and you had, just the storyline is classic.
Yeah.
Just, I have to get cleaned up. I got to do this and this and this, and I'll get all this money. And everybody's pushing him hard, but he's like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna stay with my roots."
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's
Yeah,
what I'd
you
do.
can't- you
Shit,
can't beat it.
you wouldn't even be able to tell if I was rich. If I got rich, I would just walk around like I normally do. Like,
Yeah, you
hey,
just wouldn't have to worry
still doing the
about,
same
you
shit.
know,
You know,
you just wouldn't have to worry about the bills and stuff. All that'd be taken
Yeah.
care of. Still do the same thing you're doing out there, not changing. You're not going to get some big mansion, not getting this big
No.
fancy thing. Do
No.
I'm
some
gonna
of the same
grind my
thing you're
muddy
doing.
boots in your couch.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle. He's like, "Fuck your couch."
Okay.
Fuck your couch.
Oh, I love that, man. Oh man, what was it on Dave Chappelle when he wins a lot, or no, he gets his reparations or whatever?
Yes.
He's like, "I'm gonna buy you the biggest crack rock ever." And he gives his big old crack rock instead of proposing to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even look at
Yeah,
the
oh,
even
man.
that even the
I-
difference of even
yeah.
like 20 years out. We were talking about the Rodney in the 80s, and then like Chappelle's show in the early 2000s.
Isn't I
I
mean
mean,
He didn't give a shit.
20
Yeah.
years since Chappelle's
Yeah.
That's-
I
Yeah.
mean,
blows my mind.
hmm
Yeah, I saw that the
I
other day.
love
I'm
the
like,
Chappelle show.
holy fuck, man.
yeah, that was like appointment TV at the time. It was like, okay, so on Comedy
Mhm.
Central, whatever
Yep,
day,
yep, yep.
10 p.m., whatever. And, you at my friend's house, whatever, you'd be having some drinks and just, okay, put Chappelle's show. It's on, this week's episode, and going through there. And then the same thing we talked about in the past, like when the
We had-
DVDs came out of it with season 1, 2,
Yes,
and
you
like
went to
it's all
Best Buy and got
yeah,
it on the day
unedited
of release.
and everything, and you got like deleted scenes and stuff, and it was like, oh my god, this is awesome.
I still have it sitting in there.
Yeah,
No,
like, oh, this is great.
We had such great television, and we had Spike TV.
hmm
We had the Man Show. We had the Chappelle Show. There was always something great for on
Always.
Now I get so freaking pissed because everything's streaming. I like to sit back then and just hit the remote
Yeah,
and fly through the channels and just be like, History
Just
Channel.
find something good that's on. Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah,
even now,
there's the
it's
show.
even
Center.
you go
Keep
through
hitting.
what's on TV now. It's just the same crap over and over again.
I get so pissed when I turn that television on and I want to kind of flip and I get this spinning wheel in the middle of my screen.
Yeah,
Comes up, bloop for a second. Oh, it's garbage. Hit the button.
yeah.
And, I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it. And I turn
Yeah,
the
no,
TV
you can't. You're right. You
Yeah.
can't just go. You just can't go flipping channels. You got to go to the guide. You got to just scroll through that and see what's on. And you look and see it's all the same crap over and over again, every day, constantly. It's the same thing. It's like you rarely ever see anything
We're
different.
moving backwards, y'all.
We
We're
are.
not progressing forward. We're moving backwards.
Well, dude, I had a guy, and I almost gave in, except for it's not fiber. I had an internet guy come in and try to sell me internet, and I said, "Well, have y'all gone fiber yet? Is that a thing with y'all?" And he goes, "No, but we're trying to improve." He goes, "But I can tell you right now, if you get internet with us, you'll get DirecTV for free." And I was
Yeah,
like,
his dick's in the knot.
I was like, oh shit. I was like, DirecTV. I was like, damn, I haven't had DirecTV or Dish or anything like
Yeah.
that in fucking
Yeah, 20 years.
long time. I was like, holy shit.
25
I was
years
like,
ago.
Nobody wants
What?
it.
Yeah, I looked
Yeah.
at him. I said, where the fuck are you at? The Stone Age?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I told him. I was like, no. I mean, yes, I would love DirecTV because I could. The same thing Roadhouse said. I could just flip through channels. I said, but who does that anymore?
Yeah.
We can't.
You know,
No.
yeah, nobody
No.
does it. I didn't even think they were still trying to sell satellite TV.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
were they actually going to come in and put a dish out there for you? I mean,
That's what they were
it was
trying to
really,
do.
oh
Was try to
wow,
put
because I mean,
put a dish.
because I think there is like a,
yeah,
I don't know if it is like a streaming version of like DirecTV or something where it's not, they're not going to come and put a dish on your roof like before, but it is like some streaming version of it. If you have internet, you could get a DirecTV package and then stream the stuff.
Yeah,
but if they're talking about actually coming out and say, yeah, we're going to put the dish on there,
put a dish on my roof of the business, and I was like, I really don't know what the owner of the building would think.
I don't know,
but also I don't know what I think about that. Like people walk up and they see a dish.
I have fiber internet, and it's pretty quick.
It is. That's why I didn't give in. It's because he didn't have fiber. I was like, no, I'm sorry.
But I have a shop just off my house that I need internet in. And we talked about this before, maybe a mesh or a repeater or something like that. And it just ain't feasible. So I've been looking into Starlink.
Okay.
And I think maybe that might be the way we're going to
give it a shot and see if it
I've been looking into that too. If it would get in my area, I'd be 100% down. He's doing sign language. This is our sign language interpreter.
Yeah.
Everything we say.
We're doing.
Yeah, see. I need more beer.
Hey,
somebody bring me more beer.
Okay. I had a friend that showed up to my house. He said, "Hey man, I just want to come over. I hadn't been over there in a while." Dude, the first thing he says when he comes in, he goes, "Helen Keller ain't fucking real. She's not a real person. There's no way." And I was like, "What are you talking about, man?" He goes, "There's no fucking way. She was deaf and blind, and she got a bachelor's degree, and she became one of the most prestigious women in like women's history." And I was like, "Yeah, she really did." And then apparently she also flew an airplane for 30 minutes.
In a circle?
I don't know. We watched videos and we dude, it was probably my side was hurting so fucking bad because he was getting so pissed off. He goes, "There's no fucking way, man." So apparently the lady that was like her teacher or whatever, that where she learned her first word, which her first word was water. Would like hold out her hand Helen Keller would hold out her hand and the lady would start doing like sign language in her hand like this shit, you know? He goes, "Dude, all she's fucking doing is throwing a bunch of gang signs in her hand." He goes, "How the fuck did she know what he was
I thought she only had MS.
No, she was blind and deaf. She went blind and deaf at the age at 11 months old.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Dude, how the fuck did she know it was water? How didn't she know it was liquor?" You know, I was like, "Damn, that's a good question."
Take a
sip. Like I honestly, if I was her teacher, I would have really fucked with her. Like be like, "Oh yeah, this is pumpkin pie."
And that's why you're not out there teaching sign language to people out there. So
stranger danger.
Oh, who's that? There's somebody robbing my house, guys.
They're trying to find that natty daddy. Hold on to it tight over there.
Yeah,
you know?
I better hold on to it. It might get stolen. Yeah, but no, it was the funniest shit in the world though, because he straight up came in there and he goes, "There's no way Helen Keller's a real person." And so we searched videos of actual video footage of her like speaking and stuff like that.
She's super hot.
I wouldn't say that, man. But, you know,
I don't know if I go that far, but hey, you never know. Once, how many?
Because I did look up. I got very curious. I was like, did Helen Keller die a virgin? And apparently she didn't. So I kind of wish I could go back in time and just be like, "Hey, how did that experience go for you?"
Let me tell you.
What did you do?
I mean,
you know, hey, the guy wasn't blind and deaf, but what the fuck did you do?
So in my previous life, no.
Well, I think on that note, as we're going off the rails here, once you start thinking about Helen Keller on a podcast, it might be time
She
to.
bugged that.
I don't know. I just finished off my my Natty Daddy.
Hey, did
over
she
here.
drink? That's my question too. Did she drink?
Yeah, okay. Hey, Kevin, your homework assignment for this week.
It is.
Read up some more on Helen Keller and find out.
I will.
I
will.
If she was a big drinker over
If she
there.
had a
She might have
OnlyFans.
been. I would've
Did she
been.
she partake in a Natty Daddy?
And then when she got
over
drunk,
here?
did the room spin?
Yes, that is true. How did that happen? Because I know you lay down some of those
How did-
nights and you lay down and
Yeah.
you're like, oh my
Ooh,
god, the
yeah.
room is spinning.
I bet it's
Oh,
been
it's so
30
bad.
years since I had a day like that.
Ooh, I mean,
I
it's
hate those days.
yeah. I mean, it's been maybe a year or two. It's happened.
It's been a little while for me. I hate those days.
Not
though.
too
God,
recently,
like,
but it's been within the past few years.
yeah.
I think after some of these podcasts, I think I might have
We-
one of those where I lay down and you're
I
like,
will
"Oh,
say,
no."
and I've probably said it before, I never can tell when you're drunk. You hide it very well.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
who?
do
Me
my
or
best.
Bob?
Bob.
Oh, okay, because I don't hide it very well. Yeah.
I
I
definitely
try
do.
to.
Yeah.
I try to hide it, but it's like one of those things where, hey, I'm drunk, whatever.
No, I turned into Joe Biden. We all know that.
Yeah, and once Roadhouse
He's
starts,
like-
speaking gibberish over here, and he leans back. You know
Lean
that-
back.
He leans
He
lean
starts-
back, and
he
he
starts
just
sniffing people's shoulders.
Oh, did you see his shirt? My wife bought me?
ladies.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, all the good stuff here. Finish off the Natty Daddy over
so we
here.
got to do some research on Tip Top.
There
Yeah,
goes.
Tip Top.
See
Yeah,
what they're
very
all about.
intriguing.
Yes.
There. Yeah, I'd love to see if I can get
There's
my
another
hands
one
on.
that I was gonna mention.
DrinkTipTop.com. They got a contest on there where they'll build you a bar.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey.
I need to fill out that.
Yeah, fill it up.
We
Let's,
normally do pretty good on between the three of us. One of us wins.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No.
Hey, there's another one. I don't know if y'all ever heard of it. It's called Toucan. Have y'all ever heard of those?
Toucan Sam?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it's called Toucans. So it's Toucan. So
Fruit Loops.
it's
You
literally
already
like
did that with Colt 45.
I think it was a lemon drop. So
Okay.
it was like the lemon drop mix on the bottom, and then the top can you open it up, you peel it back, and then you pour it into the bottom can. And then it mix, and then you can put the top can on top of the bottom can, and it seals it, and then you shake it up like a margarita, and it mixes it perfectly. And yeah, so it's called Toucans. Cody actually tried it, and he got some from Georgia. He was like, "Hey man, you have to try it." And so we tried it. They weren't bad.
Okay.
It tasted like of course you get lemon drop in a shot, but this was like a whole drink.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
That was good.
Yeah.
I like lemon drop.
Yeah.
I mean, can't go wrong with them,
No, definitely
But,
something
yeah.
to keep an eye out for.
You might-
Yeah, if y'all
Yeah,
can find them,
right.
I mean, they're not bad. It was interesting. I haven't seen them in this area.
So
But
go
he
ahead
got
when,
him, and he
when
goes-
we get off here, Kevin, just Google lemon party.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, you'll like that.
It's gonna show up with like some porn site, and I'm like,
No. You
Yeah.
don't.
I'm kidding. No,
Hey.
lemon. It's called lemon party.
Lemon party.
Is it the
Lemon
name of a
party.
drink or what?
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Okay.
Yeah, just let us know what you find.
I mean,
Well, we'll see. We'll see
But
what he
with
finds
that-
out there. We will find out. We will
That's right.
reconvene. See what happens there. But hey, don't forget to vote in
Yes,
the
vote,
Sour
guys.
16 of the
This is-
2026
it's crucial.
Bum Wine Bob Battle of the Boost tournament. The action is heating up. We broke down all the matchups for you guys here this week. If you made it this long with us, hey, we appreciate it. If you stumbled
Yes.
across us on the YouTube channel, whatever brought you to the dance, we appreciate it. Tell your friends. Doesn't cost a thing to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And
Hey, look,
spread
and
the word.
I got a thing, okay? All right. At 30,000 subscribers, I will tattoo myself, and I'll tattoo the BWB on my leg, during the podcast.
All right.
Oh man.
All right.
There we go.
There
He's
we
throwing
go.
it out there.
If that doesn't like promote it, I don't know what does, but I
Right,
think it'd be cool
right.
as hell.
Hey,
And I'm not
there
that
you go.
flexible, guys, so I will get flexible.
We'll
just
do
for
it
that.
here. You better make
So I
sure
can
you
tattoo
lock and
myself while
load for
I'm
that
drinking.
one.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take you to do that? How long?
Oh, BWB, the logo, maybe like 15, 20 minutes.
No.
Okay, that's not
Maybe
bad.
on myself.
Okay.
Not
No.
bad at all. No.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
And I can do it while I'm drinking.
All
I
right.
mean,
So there you
know,
go. See,
I
there's
don't
the
promote
incentive
that.
there.
Don't ever get tattooed while you're drunk. But
No,
hey, I'll do
no.
it because I'm a tattoo artist.
Yeah, he's a
Professional.
trained professional here. Do not
Yeah.
try this
Trained
at home
professional.
out there.
That's right.
Do not
Don't
tattoo
try it at
yourself.
home, but
Yeah, do not tattoo yourself. Go to Kevin. If you want to get tattoos, you go to Texas.
bam.
You go see Kevin. He'll get you squared away out
That's
there.
right.
But in the meantime, hey, he said 30,000. He'll do that. But until
30,000
then,
guys.
do us a solid. Just subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And vote.
Share,
Like,
and share
subscribe,
good
ring
word.
the bell, smash that button out there, vote in the tournament, tell your friends. We have you covered here. The best of the worst in cheap booze, the bottom shelf, bum wines, beers, 40s, malt liquor, all the good stuff. We have you covered. For Kevin the Tattoo Dude, that's Roadhouse. I am Bumwine Bob. And until next time, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Motherfuckers.